BuySmart was a big tool that I spent a lot of time in. We were able to cut a lot of costs by reducing all of that software. It didn't just save us revenue, it also saved us process bloat.
A recent interaction with Gartner effectively saved us approximately $450,000. Real benefits that we've gained that assists us to really know where we're heading and what platforms are suitable for us.
Two tools we're using right now is the succession planning tools. There's a lot to choose from and examples of how other large for-profit companies have tackled this. And then the second is that we have a 4-year strategic plan that aligns with the organization's strategic plan and meeting our overall financial objectives as an organization.
Finance score has been really important for us to assess how mature we are within the finance function. It gives us a really valuable measure of lots of aspects of the finance function, and individually you can assess how mature each element of that finance function is. That helps us then target where we want to start to make our improvements in transforming finance into being a much more high-performing department within the organisation.
The data maturity tool that we've leveraged very actively, which sort of solves a couple of problems. One, it has set a baseline for the organisation, and that also has created that data literacy as part of that exercise. The second and more valuable part of the Gartner engagement has been that executive partner support, which has given us a lot to learn from the industry benchmarks, but also from what other organizations are doing.
Our numbers have to be against benchmark. And that's one of the things that I leverage Gartner for significantly, because we have to justify our budget ask. For example, our board, very much cybersecurity is a big deal for the board. And one of the questions they ask me every year is, do you have all of the resources that you need to keep our company secure? And how are we doing relative to others? And it's always easy for me to get that answer because I use Gartner.
So depending on, for instance, if the tool is more for balance sheet reconciliations, you can put more weightage to the reconciliations rather than the consolidations or the close process, right? So depending on which is your problem area, you can assign the weightage to different parameters. And then the magic quadrant, what we have with Gartner, indicates what would be the best fit as far as your organization is concerned. Those sort of tools are really, really helpful.